being the dog trainer does with benefits. Dog trainers can take their boss and create their time. Another good is having to be with hounds all day long. To turn into a dog trainer, people don't have to go to college and would easily use for the Learn in Home program to take them for this work. There is tons of flexibility in this work, so a person would take it as a full-time job or a side work to get a bit extra money. Dog trainers may decide to take dogs for the disabled's purpose or teach dogs obedience to stay with the family happy. Then some great perks do with being a dog trainer. What I discovered I taught this to take the dog trainer would be the greatest work for me because I could go to move with dogs and I can see puppies go from knowing nothing to doing all sorts of neat tricks. I didn't have to get to turn into an apprentice, but it's okay because this would help me to turn into a better dog trainer. It goes as if I'll get a lot of fun with the work and be able to get one pretty great amount of money. I believe my work would be still better since I am going to college even though I don't want to. I am even interested in pursuing the job after all my investigation. The Aussie cattle dog was produced for its power to make reluctant cattle to travel long distances and may be the greatest breed in the world for the study. Lithgow, 2001. Still, some running dog trainers have expressed fear that dogs bred for the entertainment ring are increasingly too small at the limbs and also stocky in the structure to initiate this work for which they were originally bred. Trainers have conspicuously on any list of careers with hounds. They might do rudimentary obedience training or prepare the dogs for specific jobs like police studies. Learning how to turn into a dog trainer usually requires discovering and learning from the experienced simulator, but professional documentation is free. Note that the animal trainer's salary can mostly depend upon how much experience and training the trainer has. The average dog trainer's salary ranges from $60 to $80,000 per year. This is not an exhaustive list of all the positions available, but it does include some job titles that are more lucrative than others. If you're looking for a career in dog training, consider these job descriptions: Master of Science in Dog Training. This position involves working with dogs to develop their skills and abilities. At the moment, no national or government certificate is needed to be a dog trainer, although certification is free. Meet the certification meeting for professional dog trainers and the Association of Pet Dog Trainers for more knowledge about the job and ultimate documentation. Trainers who have obtained credentials and give the name CPDT are needed to receive continuing training payments regularly to keep their name. I will often be asked by customers and other dog trainers, how do you turn into the delivery dog trainer? I find it fascinating that when people say, I need to be the service dog trainer, they normally have not thought through this entire process. Do they think they need to do hands-on education with particular dogs in the system, or do they need to train and take service dogs privately, or do they need to help disabled clients train their dogs? While there most certainly are valid personal trainers out there, there are loopholes, particularly since there is no documentation or official Federal Register of legal delivery dogs. It turns into impossible to examine whether the dog has undergone the strict training required to grow a service animal, nor whether the trainer has enough knowledge to certify the dog. Different types of creature trainers include expert dog trainers and cavalry trainers. Since guide dogs are service creatures and play an important part in helping to make their owners safe, comprehensive training and experience are typically needed to grow the expert dog trainer. Along with gaining a college diploma, you may also want to complete an apprenticeship and get a permit, dependent on the government where you work.